Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. How are you? To your Scorpio, are you trying to get a streak? Hello, Elaine. Welcome to the Pillow and Blanket Fort, and welcome everybody to the Pillow and Blanket Fort. Here, have a nice fresh batch of cookies, warm from the oven. If you can hear the sound of my voice, that means you discovered Grandma Plays a Game. And aren't you lucky? Today is your lucky day because you're here with me and you get to stay in your pajamas and hang out in the Pillow and Blanket Fort and watch Grandma derp around in your favorite games because she's just like that. You know how it is. That's why you're here. Because you need to feel better.
Please save the game.
And I already feel better because I have potato soup on the stove right now. And there's no such thing as overcooking potato soup. Plus the fact that once it gets hot and it's boiled for about 20 minutes, you just turn it off. I'll just leave it there till I'm done stream. It'll be fine. We'll warm it back up and add a little bit of egg yolk. And I picked up some Gruyere cheese. And then I'll make some little bacon shreddies to put on top. I might even caramelize the other half of the onion. Good morning, Wolfie. How are you? I wonder if we'll see our friend from yesterday. Crystal Lizard Tally. I meant to ask them if Tally was connected to Mass Effect, because isn't Tally the name of a Mass Effect working super hard? Yeah, I know you're trying to make hay while the sun shines. And I am never going to want to interfere with that. So, I swear I did the NVIDIA pictures yesterday and I cannot. $95 Strem Strack. Holy crap. That's the same number of cookies you got all along. Dior Scorpio hit 7 yesterday, I think. No, a week ago. What? 7 days ago? Is that really 7 days ago? Am I blind? Oh. Um, I was trying to find the screenshot that I took yesterday. And, I don't know if NVIDIA is gonna let me find it. I meant to do it before stream. Of course I did. But I took a really pretty screenshot yesterday. Ah, I'll figure it out later. I could probably just go back to the VOD and check out the spot where I clicked it if OBS was grabbing the NVIDIA overlay. It said at the top where it saved it, but I have no idea. I have no idea. So the goal for today is potato soup. And I finally got my garlic roasted yesterday because that was the kind of what I was holding out for, was that roasted garlic. So we sauteed the onions in a little bit of bacon fat and olive oil, added 2 little tiny bay leaves, put in the box of Swanson chicken stock, and then I had 4 russet potatoes, but I only used 3 of them, And I didn't peel them well. I peeled them rustically. Um, and chopped them up and threw them in, and then that went to a boil for about 20 minutes or so. Added a little bit of thyme and parsley, and then after I go back and whisk it all down and break up all the little bits of potato till it's nice and creamy, I will add some plain yogurt. Oh, I have creme fraiche. I could do that. I have creme fraiche and cream cheese for that dip that I made. That would probably be better. Although I like using plain yogurt because it makes me feel like, oh, that's healthy. You're not just eating 4 pounds of potatoes, Grandma. That's healthy. God, I don't know how many of you are old enough to remember the baked potato craze of the late 80s, early 90s. At least I think that's when it was. Who knows? I can't remember anything. Would you like to play a game? What do you say? We're going to finish up Death to the Empress. I had some ideas early this morning of how to maximize your streak reset. Boo hiss. I mean, truthfully, you're gonna get cookies. I can give you like 10,000 cookies now, but I know. There's a whole thing with poor Wolfie. We thought I nearly blew it for you yesterday, Wolfie. I went back to delete my going live message, and I had never hit return. Again! Never hit enter. Why is it giving me... Oh, okay. I type the message, and then a lot of times I'll go back over to the, Oh, there you go. You told me about that dynamic before. Alright. Hi, little buddies. This is my happy babies. Grandma loves you. That looks like rosemary. Oh, no, it's leaves. They have little cages. You fly, be free. No cage for you. I did not do that. I'm just saying. That was not one of mine. Okay, so we need to go... Up. Up. Something's up. Just when I thought I might relax a little. Isn't that always the way? Okay, so my plan is to use stop time plus bottle mines. I do want to hear a funny thing. A streak saver mechanic. That's very nice of Twitch. Twitch, that's very nice of you to consider. Okay. Stop time is 0. Domino, 9. Doppelganger, 8. Possession, 7. I don't think possession works on witches. So you have two things you can do here. If you're going to use bottle mines, try to make sure you're double checking that you're picking up the bottle and not... Because you can take the stun mine back off a bottle, which is the whole point to using bottle mines.
This indicates the search protocol. call is underway. Quarry lost. Playback indicates criminal profile.
Oh no.
Playback for combat protocol.
How did you not... How did he not get done in by that stunt? I threw it too far. That's what happened. I threw it too far. You are friendly with a streamer who does charity streaming and you join them to play games sometimes. But because they are a public figure, people impersonate them? Okay. I've got goose flesh all over my arms. That's what happens when hang on, let me read this. Another impersonator showed up yesterday. What is this? Claiming to be them and trying to trick people. Is this on stream or on Discord? You're talking about tricking people on Discord. I'm lost. Pardon me. I'm also old, but I am lost. Is this a Twitch streamer that you're talking about?
Strange how it moves. Like a man, but not like a man.
Oil runs through its veins, rendered from the fat of leviathans from the deep, icy waters.
It has nothing to do with our mistress's magic. Not touched by the void at all. Could we make one of bones, I wonder?
And people impersonate her on Discord.
Lila could, with Brianna's help. She was always open.
What's going on?
Didn't work again. That's really weird. I wonder why my stun... I'm throwing it too far is what I'm doing. It's a skill issue. It's a skill issue. I probably just shouldn't even throw it.
Strange how it moved. Like a man, but not like a man.
Oil runs through its veins, rendered from the fat of leviathans from the deep, icy waters.
It has nothing to do with our mistress's magic. Not touched by the void at all. Could we make one of bones, I wonder? Like grave hounds.
Delilah could.
Oh, do I want to make a murder bot?
Yes, but Brianna's cut off from Delilah's magic now. There's room for another of us to become her favorite.
We should make
I want a murder bot.
to win her favor. With Jigsaw, toys won't last forever.
Machine switching to alternative override.
Okay, murder bot, go get him.
What's going on here? What do you think that was? No way!
Playback for detection registered.
sister.
Entering combat state. Playback for combat protocols. Playback for execution of foe.
Hee hee hee.
This playback indicates some detection without certainty.
We just get stitches. This is my bot now. He fight for me. Okay, let me see here. F5. So you got the details of the impersonator sent to you. You made them think you believed them. You sent them a link to the friends stream. You know, Wolfie, I might just have you write up that tale for Discord, because I am not in a position where I'm gonna stop everything and figure out what's going on. It sounds like somebody was being a troll and you made them stop. By tricking them into, you did a sting on a scammer. Good job. Good job. 100% grandma approved activity.
Power's back on. That should help.
This place is just chock full of loot. I gotta say the best part of Stun Mine is that because now I can set it on the ground and reclaim it. I do not hate it here. I've done this area enough times. Will it let me pick it up? No, I can't pick it up anymore. Okay. You got a scammer got? Yeah, because once you got into the details of that, and I'm trying to read it sentence by sentence while playing the game, and you know how easily I get lost without a game in front of me. I kind of want to do a no witnesses run again. I mean, I have no problem being a murder bot to Delilah.
In this place, the machine is charging magnetic coil.
Well, we should just use this bottle
The
again.
machine has completed another.
I think there's a bunch of girls in here. And then I want to see how my... relocation sickness works.
This will do. To have the tower humming and belching spark.
The machine should begin scouting the vicinity.
Why is the electricity running again? Like mice in a snake's burrow.
Extending exploration of the area. Okay, the machine has detected something.
What has the machine detected?
Monstrous. Don't be shy.
Devoted servant. Yes.
Oh, I am so shy.
When this plays, search is underway. Running search protocol. Great. Playback for unambiguous enemy. Switching to alternative tactical mode.
Well, I have a little buddy to help me now, so. But I have another murder bot. Where's all my witches? Where's all my witches at? Hey, Delilah, you stupid bitch. Can we talk to her? Let's see. Absolutely. Yeah, sure. Thank you for asking. I mean, as much as I like to shout out people who show up in my stream, that's kind of the caveat that I usually hold, is asking new people who show up if they're a streamer and then giving them a shout out. But I mean, if you feel that that's something the rest of the community might enjoy watching, who am I to be selfish and say no? But if it's somebody who's famous and getting impersonated, I'm guessing maybe they don't need that extra marketing? I don't know, Wolfie. I don't know. I mean, if it's not somebody I know, maybe don't. I mean, if you want to tell them, come on by here, and I will happily take care of, promoting what they do, because I think that is incredible.
Mom's burning whale oil again. Curious. What am I What's going on? Hear that?
Ladies.
Protection state. Search protocol is underway. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear.
Murderbot.
Switching to alternative tactical mode.
Oh, I have another murderbot in
Displays
here.
of
There's
summoning
two of them.
suits the machine. Still idling. Machine switching to alternative override.
So here we are, where my dear lying half-sister Jessamine and I played as children. Where your mother bedded your father, then gave birth to you. Where she was murdered by Dowd and his black.
I'll tell you what, Wolfie.
The place that ruined both our lives.
Playback for detection registered.
Put him in the Discord.
No way! Gone and somewhere.
Rusty wire in.
Help me, Murderbot. Help me.
Combatant executed.
Thank you.
There to there. Oh! Come back here.
Get her, Murderbot. Get her.
Playback for execution of foe. The machine has lost its quarry.
I know. I'm sorry, Murderbot. I love you, Murderbot. Oh yes, I do. Yeah, Wolfie, it would absolutely be the right thing, I think, as I'm kind of working through my space on my brain space on this. Put them in the what you watching on the Discord, and since you're a moderator there, I absolutely give you all the permissions in the world to use the @here. Oh, poor murder bot. He blowed up. What happened to the murder bot? He blowed up, sir. There should be another one upstairs. There should be one over here. Yeah, I don't use @everyone. There's a lot of people who joined my Discord 4 years ago, who just kind of never left the server, and I think part of that is because I don't use @everyone, and I don't have 6 million roles. I thought there was treasure down here. And I only use @here when I go live, or like Sushi Cannon. Hi, little. Elaine, I was realizing that I misread your comment from yesterday, and when you said getting a little schoolwork done, I should have read it as little schoolwork done. That's a waste. That only used 1 charge. We hate all of it. I need to see relocation sickness.
Who are you? I won't let her escape. Or Delilah feels right with teeth. That's gone. I want to nail in the foot. How do you want to die?
I have plenty of ideas.
Come on, Poofy. Poof over here.
Playing hide and seek, Charlie.
I saw you. No use hiding.
Oh, there's so much use hiding. There really
So you're
is.
back?
Oh no. Is she mesmerized?
You again.
Oh,
Now isn't
fuck
this
me,
show
right.
yourself?
Touch of the outsider.
Where did you steal this trick?
I'll scoop out your brains and learn this trick for myself.
Impressive.
It's okay. Multitasking is hard. It is. Especially when I'm being chased by witches. Don't get yourself chased by witches, kids. Oh, she didn't make it.
I'll find you, you know.
Will you? You're really bad at looking.
They must be hiding close.
I am. Real close. I'm over here by your friend.
What? You don't stand a chance anyway.
Right here.
To hide forever and die like a.
Yeah, that relocation sickness, man. That's a bitch, isn't it? That took all you bitches out. Hey, Delilah. What happened to your
I
girls?
thought you, of all people, would understand.
Me?
Those nights as a girl in the Hound Pit's pub. Didn't you dream of getting this crown back? It
Oh,
was
I'll take it.
stolen from me first. Even before you came into the world.
There's suffering across the face of the world, but I was born under rare stars. I know I'm far luckier than most, Delilah. None of that excuses the destruction in your wake.
Excuses my destruction, though, doesn't it? Okay. I'm just trying to clear house here. Multitasking is impossible for me. I don't know how anybody does it. PBF. Puppers. Bad puppers. Bad puppers. Naughty pupper found me. Oh, got another one. Got another one for the wiggle mine. Oh. It's kind of nice to, just be able to walk through an area like a fucking goddess. And we can loot the shit out of this place at my leisure. Look up. Always look up. Whalebone. I can use that to make more bone charms. I don't actually need any more bone charms. She got a point. She absolutely got a point. That throne was stolen from her, and I'm sick and tired of the woman-to-woman hatred that goes on because the person who denied her the throne was her dad, Euhorn Caldwin, that cheap-ass, horn-dogging son of a bitch. He's the one who denied her the throne, not Jessamine. Jessamine was a fucking kid. She wasn't trying to get Delilah kicked out. She didn't kill Delilah's mother. Oh my goodness. This place is a mess. Why are they swinging? Ain't nobody been over there for a minute. I'm gonna need more bullets at this rate. I'm a little tired of these bitches.
Combat Protocol 6. Playback indicates a young woman, armed. Playback indicates lost enemy. Enemy evasion successful. Extending exploration of the area. Unauthorized presence.
Someone there. I'll grind your skull to a very
Go no
fine
farther,
powder and
stranger.
drink it with tea.
You're not
got
one
it,
of us.
Throwing knives with my mind. How do you want to come back here?
Triggering electrostatic discharge.
Fill my pillow with your
I'm gonna force them to relocate as many times as I can.
show yourself. You should have stayed in your boring little world.
Powers
Come here,
are
girls.
waste on
You
you.
don't stand a chance anyway.
Oh no, it's a dead end. Woo! Okay, so I need to get one of these. Okay, we'll come over here. Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. Get one of these.
The outside.
its quarry.
Woo!
Switching to alternative tactical mode. Increasing audio connectivity. Playback for detection registered.
F5? How'd we do? We get everybody? I slapped that grenade right on that woman's back.
Please save the game.
I said I really wanted to use stop time more, and I have not been using it today. Thank you. Now, perfect. Perfect timing. Absolutely. 100%. Flawless execution. Perfect timing. Oh, look, bone charm. Thanks. Wow. I will go back and clip that, because that was some fine work right there. I mean, I took some hits from that grenade going off. I definitely took some damage. Is there a prize for talking to all the Delilahs?
You've grown so wise, young niece.
Did she say
But
wide?
remember,
Bitch.
you're a woman with power.
I'm a little hippie,
Someone
okay?
will
You know, it's
always
just...
try to shut you up or burn you to cinders.
I eat like an empress. Because I am. Really gonna give Delilah's backstory here. Here. In this place. Of all the... So much lost potential in this game. And not gameplay-wise. I mean, gameplay-wise, it's incredible. This is an amazing thing. I adore it. It's why I have 300 plus hours in it. But this story... It works, you know? Half-sister of Jessamine, grew up together. You know, not treated great. Thrown out on the street, in the poorhouse with her mom. And then her mom goes and dies on her. So that's the way up, but we can't go that way. Damn, I'm just gotta walk this off for a second. Let's just go for a run. Whew! That was a lot. Like, I'd be holding every grudge in the book myself.
It makes me furious seeing the tower like this.
Yeah, who made all those bodies? Terrible. Just... surprised they didn't give me a lot more damage on that fire. Aww, it's my picture of Mummy. Did I miss the Royal Protector's chambers? Yeah, I see that about bumping into him was the The clockwork dude. World Protector's Chambers is 2. And 2... Oh, it's on the 3rd floor. I am only... Wait. Oh, was I just in there? That was there? Is this Dad's room? Okay, when you come through here in the first game, this room here is where Hiram Burrows hangs out. And then that is the way up to the rooftop. That's how you get into the broadcast area. And they just murdered everybody. Unlike me, here in my pacifist run. Grandma, you such a liar. And there's also a way out in the first game right there. Hey ladies, did you get kited yet? You did not. What are we gonna do to you? I have this. So I'm gonna shoot you with that, but I am also gonna give you one of those. That was fun.
What? I'll scoop out your brain.
You what? I can't hear you. Oops, I missed. I was trying to burn your corpse, but it got a little challenging. Rotten fruit.
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
Woo-wee. We will not be doing the non-lethal option. Oh, we got about 5 minutes to an ad. So I might just push that. I'm not really collecting all the loot I want. Yeah, I'll take those bullets. Thank you. Go to the rooftop. Up on the roof. When this old world starts a getting you down, there's room enough for two up on the roof. Press the any key. It's my favorite place to be. Oh. Look at those sweet girls down there.
Take me back and die at my hands.
Blah, blah, blah. This woman and all her threats. You know, if I leap from here and I get possession on one of those rats real quick, I won't die. But what I will do is take a break. We're gonna save the game. And I need to stand up. My shoulders are starting to hurt. And put my chair down a little bit.
Do it.
And then we're gonna go, I didn't really get, I got some chance to see the relocation sickness work.
The game.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing, my love. I do not want to hear sounds behind me. Ugh. I swear this property must be like an ancient rat colony. An ancient were-rat burial ground. They're just never ending. They're like these witches. They just never stop showing up. That house on the corner must have been... Anyway, there was a house on the corner of the intersection, like less than a block away, that had been abandoned and not lived in for years. Certainly not since I've been here, so more than 6 years. And they ripped it all down to the ground, like got rid of, razed everything to the ground. I wish they'd set it on fire. Maybe that would have taken care of some of the rodents. They did not, however. But they ripped everything down, graded out the soil, and then built from scratch. Oh, manufactured home. But I have to believe, because right after that is when this problem started. So, anyway, I have potato soup. Ooh, hey, Wolfie, guess what? Guess what? Wolfie, are you there? Wolfie, guess what? Chicken butt. No, I bought some English sausages today. And I thought, what would go really good with soup? And I've been kind of on a sausage kick. And they had Uli's English bangers. I was like, hell yes, I'm buying them. I've never had them. I've never had Uli's sausages, but I understand they're supposed to be really good. I don't know. I was like, so I asked the guy at the seafood and meat counter, I'm like, are these any good? And you might be making sausage. Nice. I was just going to make meatballs because I thought potato soup and meatballs sounded really good. And then I was like, but what about sausage? And Wolfie's been talking about making bangers, and it's like, I haven't had decent, I haven't had English bangers since 1997 when I left England. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited. They're thawing in the fridge right now. So I probably have to cook them the old-fashioned way and saute them in a little bit of water or something like that. I kind of want to make them in the air fryer because I like to cheat on everything. But we're going to take a 2.5-minute break. You're going to get some pretty music. Please stand up, move around. Don't be sitting down all day. Refill your hydration vessel of choice. And I will be RB. Hello, and welcome back from the break, everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're watching Grandma Plays a Game. Hi there, I'm Grandma. This is my channel, where I play games. Today we are finishing up Mission 9. Death to the Empress. There can be only one. My name is Connor MacLeod from the Clan MacLeod. I was born in 1358. Oh my god. I was looking up the to make sure I quoted "there can be only one" correctly, because I swore I saw somebody at one point say, no, it's there can only be one. Or I used to say it wrong all the time until I got corrected. So Wolfie is telling me I can bake them in an oven, or I don't use my oven because I can't trust it. The original owners did a really good job with this RV, but they kind of broke the oven door and it doesn't close correctly, and I think that's why the pilot light likes to go out. So I was saying I bought some English bangers to go with my potato soup, which is sitting on the stove right now, just hanging out. I turned off the heat. I mean, it's a Calphalon soup pot and potatoes, so it'll stay hot for a couple hours. If you like, you can make toad in the hole with them. Oh no, no way am I ever gonna. I don't fry things because I don't like cooking. I don't like cleaning up after frying. I had one home care client who loved to fry stuff, and he was good about cleaning up, but there was still, if you didn't know that, home care aides end up just basically being housekeepers with certifications they have to maintain. I'm sick and tired. If you want a housekeeper, hire a housekeeper. I'm sorry. I will do day-to-day stuff and make sure that things you're unable to do get done. And one lady, she wasn't even, her husband was the client. She wasn't even the client. And she's always about wanting me to clean upstairs in the guest area. And I'm like, ma'am, your husband cannot get up the stairs. That man has had a stroke. He cannot even get up the stairs. That's not even a place that he uses. I am not cleaning your upstairs east wing. Anyway, most of the clients I had were delightful. Stayed with them. I was a home care aide for 6 years. And I had 2 different clients at 2 different times. One that I started with, and then there was some overlap, and the one I stayed with till I left home care that I served for 4 years each. My problem is that I see witches down there I have not murdered yet. And that bothers me. Like, I really want them dead. I have so many projectiles. Look at this. Oh, yes.
What's going on?
Holy crap! No! What? I won't let her escape!
There was...
How do you want... Real rice with teeth!
Anybody else? I have one more. One more. Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? That relocation sickness was definitely getting them. Anybody else twitching? That one's down already. She will fuck up your non-lethal run. That's the one that I put the sleep dart in. Can you get popover pastries? I can get puff pastry. It's not the same as a Yorkshire pudding. It's just not. I have a recipe. I have an official Yorkshire passport. I mean, an online official Yorkshire passport. Okay, now we can save the game again. Because I'm able to get the little like puff pastry cups that they sell. I think that's probably by Sara Lee. It's one of the, you know, major food producers. We should look at our stats. Total kills 38. One non-lethal takedown. I need to go back and fix that. That's still not terribly lethal. I did that one level that was an entire level. I think I did non-lethally. And it put me back to low chaos. Me. Low chaos. I always go in the side because I always watch speedruns and shit like that. Hi, Delilah. What's up, you bitch?
What has Delilah done to my throne?
I'll be back for you in a minute, Dad.
I've waited for this moment here in my tower. So now I will complete my great painting. I will make the world as it should be. And there's no place in it for you. Long live Delilah Caldwin, first of her reign.
Father?
It doesn't have the little bowl.
Follow me, dear Emily, and see how I will reshape all things.
No. All right. That was a weird little wiggle shimmy she did. Yeah, if I do anything that I want to have compare to a Yorkshire pudding, I will go buy something at a restaurant. There are certain things that I won't make fried chicken at home unless it's the baked
So this is the world she
fried chicken
dreams
that I
about.
make. Oh, we gotta kill this bitch. That's not Delilah. You are lying to me. Alright, we could take out all of her body doubles, right? So, alright, I need to stand up again real quick. Optional, find out about Delilah's project. Yeah, I didn't find the chapel. I was looking all over the place and I did not get into the chapel. I've done the non-lethal route for this woman multiple times, but no, I think this time we're just gonna do the thing we always do, and that is she is right there. I don't have any more of these. F5 before you F up, Grandma. Get better trajectory with this. Oops. F9. But a true Yorkshire pudding that you get in a pub is, like you said, it's cooked in oil. Damn it. I'm just trying to see if I can do this. Nope, that didn't get her. Yeah, cooked in lard. Yeah, I actually bought lard for one of my clients. What did she want? Refried beans? Damn it. I'm not getting the height. Come on, Grandma. Get that throw down. It's not even getting there. Okay. Oh, I'm not where I should be.
An empire only needs...
Oh my god. I mean, it's recorded. I can definitely... Holy fuck shit. That's why. F5.
What was that?
What in the void was that explosion?
Damn it. Well, I got one. I got her for one. So I can use that clip.
What in the void
Oh, she's
was
way
that
the fuck
explosion?
back there. Hang on, I need to check something. I need to check out her routing up there. What is her AI pathing? Because that's probably where I'm getting fucked up. Alright. Yo. Up. Alright, I'll take that. Yeah, I see. That's fine. No, you can't really get because of the body doubles that are hanging around. I could probably go do if I had my... Oh. They found me. I should send my doppelganger up there. Hang on. Not getting any of my proper uppies.
Why shouldn't my people love their empress?
There it is. Wow, that was weird. F9. I don't think my void powers actually work on witches. I mean, we can experiment because that's why we're here. Ma'am? Nope. I mean, they have the sickness, right? They have relocation sickness on them. Opal Moon is here. Hi, my love. How's your day going? Happy Friday. We have a full house. This is really nice. No. That's not what I want. I want my F9 spot back. So it's possible I just have to do 2 of these. Like so. All right.
An empire only needs one empress delight.
Now I want to see if I can doppel. Okay, little Emily, time for you to play. Thanks, Emily. Oh, I forgot. You know, I have not used that ability this whole time. That was fun. Come with me, doppelganger. Let's go save Daddy together. Yeah, she just straight up slit her. Daddy, I love you, Daddy. How come you don't? Is he wearing his beard? That looks really odd. Doesn't look like he has a beard.
Father,
Emily.
Went full Sweeney
What
Todd.
happened?
let's sit down.
Nothing's gonna
I'll
harm
explain it
you. Not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, no sir. Not while I'm around. Demons can charm you with a smile for a while. And then it goes too high. Ah, golly. We can go back to that save. I'm not replaying the mission. That was nice. That was very nice. That was satisfying. Still not entirely sure why all the witches showed up. We got a couple of clips on that.
With the fall of Luca Abel, the Duke's line ended, and there was only one man ruthless enough to take the Grand Palace. Fighting his way up from nothing, none of his enemies were around to oppose the bloody Duke, Corvo Attano. In Dunwall, with the death of Delilah Copperspoon, her coven lost its power and was smashed, their disastrous coup brought to an end. The rightful Empress once again seized her throne, and so it was that Emily the Vengeful rooted out the last of those who had betrayed her and ruled over her empire with the support of her legendary father, Corvo Attano, from the south.
So, yeah, you don't get all the stories of, that's, by the way, that is my favorite song from Sweeney Todd that I was singing. Oh, I used to be able to sing a lot of things without... Well, I'm also sitting down and I haven't been singing for a minute. Should we go do the doppel again? Should we run that one more time? I feel like we should. I feel like this is time to get all the clips. You're working on docs and cuddling. Give that cat cuddles from Grandma, please. Oh, sometimes in the middle of the night I wake up and I just start to cry because I miss my boy. I'm like, oh, that's how I know I can never get another cat. That's for sure. That is, I can't ever do that again. Not going to happen. Alright, Emily. Let's get these jumps going. You know you can do it. Now we're going to doppel and then switch right away.
Only needs one Empress Delilah.
Not satisfying at all. The Demon Barber of Fleet Street. I've told you before, I'm a gay man trapped in a woman's body. All the musicals. Okay. So, let's work on 1,000 ways to murder a usurper. Are you standing up? Please stand up. Stand up now. Okay. We're gonna F5 this. I'm gonna F5 this bitch. I don't think we can grab her. Oh shit. That worked.
An empire only needs one Empress Delilah.
There can be only one. Of course, and good music. Did you actually clip that for me, Wolfie? You are lovely. Thank you. What's up, girls? Oh, that's no fair. That's a lot of you against just me. My cat Binky used to hate it when I would play cats. Now, I loved that musical, and that's because they had not fucked it up with the movie. In fact, I was disappointed by the Broadway show. It actually, I had listened to the music for several years before I had the chance to see it. And honestly, what I had in my head was better. And, you know, because we can imagine stuff. Okay, do we have other weapons we have not used? What have I not used? I don't think I can possess her. Let's try it. Okay, we can for a moment, but she don't like it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's a pain in the butt to do, and I'd rather just take the few minutes.
Stuck a few people with that sword. You think that matters? What you did to Brianna?
Dang it, I was too slow on the health pot. I could make that work. Maybe. Should we have a full-on brawl? A full-on witch bitch brawl? I felt like that was possible. I probably didn't need the bend time. To be fair, I should just come right over here. Drop a mesmer. Here. Drop a doppel. Here.
Empire only.
I'm glad that Twitch at least fixed clipping, because it used to be... Throw mesmer there. Throw doppel there. Over here.
With that sword? You think that matters? The rats of Dunwall will feed on your lust. Why shouldn't my people love their enemies?
An empire only needs one empress, Delilah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call it a good day. Time to go meet your people. Alright, enough. We need to go play Death of the Outsider. If I'm gonna play Death of the Outsider today, if I'm even gonna start that today, then... yeah, no problems, Wolfie. No problems at all. We're only at an hour and a half, so I probably have another hour, hour and a half in me.
Emily, what happened?
Let's sit
I
down.
killed a lot of people, Daddy. I need you to know that there were... I don't get any achievements for murdering Billy, Megan, and Anton, though. That was so satisfying to shoot that man. I cannot even tell you. Okay. Whew. Hooey. We don't need to hear the ending again. That poor outsider. He doesn't have any story left to tell. Emily turned into a fucking monster.
With the fall of Luca Abel, the Duke's line ended, and there was only one man ruthless enough to take the Grand Palace.
I feel bad for this guy. He gets some
Fighting his way
grief
up from
for
nothing, none
being
of
the
his enemies
actor
were around
who
to oppose the bloody
voiced the
Duke,
outsider for this
Corvo
game,
Tano.
but I just...
In Dunwall, with the death of Delilah Copperspoon, her coven lost
I don't
its
know why
power and
people
was
don't like him.
smashed. Their disastrous coup brought to an end. The rightful Empress once
we
again
don't get a
seized her
skip
throne.
option.
And so it was that Emily the Vengeful rooted out the last of those who had betrayed her and ruled over her empire with the support of her legendary father.
She's sneering.
Corvo
She's like,
Tano, from the south.
You want to talk about body count, bitch? Let me talk to you about my body count. Alright. Alright. Okay, my babies. We are going to take a 2.5 minute break. I am going to set up for Death of the Outsider. And everybody... go make yourself a nice cup of tea. I got to check on my potato soup. It's really just going to be loose mashed potatoes. At the end of the day, isn't that what we all want from a nice potato soup? I know that's what I want. We're going to add some Gruyere and some creme fraiche and some cream cheese. Just little bits, like a tablespoon of each of those. A bunch of butter. And I'll make some bacon shreddies to put on top. And some English bangers in the air fryer. And that will be... I don't even eat dinner really anymore. I eat lunch dinner. I'm effectively 85. I don't know why I say I'm 58. I'm not. I'm 85. I eat a meal around 4 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock. Between 3 and 5. And then I'm asleep by 7:30. I'm down. I feel so bad. There's so many people, like Chaotic Jinxie. They start their streams around 6 p.m. my time, and I just can't. Yeah, Opal, I'm so happy I finally got it started today. Chopped up the onion, peeled 3 russets, sauteed the onion in a little bit of bacon fat and olive oil, had 2 little tiny, like thumbprint sized bay leaves that I sauteed with the onion, pulled those guys out, added some roasted garlic that I made yesterday, probably about a tablespoon of that. And then added the salt, pepper stock, and chopped up the potatoes nice and small. Cooked that for about 20 minutes right before I started stream, and it's just hanging out there on the stove, being warm and making my house smell delicious. I threw some thyme and parsley on top before I turn the heat off. So they'll kind of round out the flavors nicely. And for somebody who doesn't eat cheese ever, this is like one of those times where I will use that whole damn block of Gruyere in a potato soup. I used to put the bacon in the soup, but it just gets flabby. Even if you cook it crispy, it just gets flabby. And I don't like that. Okay. So I have DOTO after with a question mark. And now I'm going to make it an exclamation point. Because everybody loves an exclamation point. Yeah, what I do, this is so fun. I buy the like 20-ounce packages of thick cut bacon because they're actually cheaper. And you get thick cut bacon, actual thick cut bacon, without a bunch of water pumped into it. But I will take those, slice them in half, separate them out, six little sections in separated by parchment paper. So it's like 3 slices, 6 half slices. And then I'll take those little guys and slice them down the top so you get shreddies. So like the slices are stacked and you slice down the stack on the short side to get bacon shreddies. And those are such a good topping. Oh my God. Oh my God. Becky, look at her bacon. Yeah, when they tell me you can't have bacon anymore or it's going to kill you, I'm going to set up a party, buy my own coffin, sit up in that coffin, and eat that bacon. Be like, see ya! Somebody bring me some wine. So, okay, that's my plans for later. So when I finally do go, okay, guys, I'm out of here. That's what's on the menu. Looks like potatoes back on the menu. And then I have the 4th russet that I'm going to save, I think. I think I miscalculated when Thanksgiving is. I think Thanksgiving is probably 2 weeks from now. Oh, what a good man. What a good man. What a good partner you are. I don't know why a lot of cis people get freaked out by using partner. So you're allowed to say partner. It saves you from trying to define what your intimate relationship is with this other person. You just look out for each other. That can just be enough. It's yeah, it's right at the end of the month. The earliest it can ever be, I think, is the 23rd. And the latest it can ever be, I think, is the 28th. So because it's the 4th Thursday. It's not the last Thursday. It's the 4th Thursday. So there are some years where it's as early as the 23rd. I think that's how that goes. Anyway, we're going to take 2.5 minutes. Everybody stand up, get a nice stretch, refill your hydration, make yourself a nice cup of tea. Are you heading out to work soon, Opal? Thank you for joining us. I love everybody out there in the pillow and blanket for today. This is so nice to have company. We have Dior Scorpio was here. Elaine is here. Wolfie's here. Dior Scorpio, man. I love that. Sometimes I just haven't seen people for a couple months and then they'll pop up and I'll see that name in my chat. And just makes me feel good. It's like your grandkids stopping by after school. Like, hi, Grandma. Can't stay long, but I thought I'd stop by and grab some candy from this bowl you keep next to the door. No kids till 4, gonna run an errand, should be around for a little while. Yay! Well, Death of the Outsider it's frustrating to me because I never understood how to use the mechanics and I was too impatient to learn. But I am in a mode right now, since we've been just running experiments this D2 playthrough, that I feel like I'm in a space where I can just let's try different things, and I'm learning to be more comfortable with complete failure and just try to laugh as much as I can and go, you know what, that's how that works. And then I might start bouncing back and forth between Death of the Outsider and Hitman. I'm jonesing to play Hitman again. I'm within, in fact, I think I'm exactly my age hours away from 1,000 hours in Hitman, and I'm tired of saying I have almost 1,000. I just want to be able to say I have 1,000 hours, which I will say until I have 1,100 or 1,200. So I've got like a whole 100 more hours where I can just say I have 1,000 hours in this game. I need that benchmark. I need that to happen. So here's some pretty music. I'm gonna hit some buttons. Hopefully the ads are. I don't know what the ads are. Y'all are gonna have to tell me if you see ads, what kind of ads you get on my content, because I have no idea. And by the way, Sarah Death, the streamer I always start my day with, is playing Batman Arkham Knight. Oh, not anymore. They switched over to something else. What are you playing? Trying out cheeky pew pew video game action. Oh, are you playing Arc Raid? He's playing Arc Raiders. Oh my god. All right. Anyway, if anybody wants to see Arc Raiders, yeah, let me give him a shout out because I really enjoy his content, and he's been very gracious to me, as has his community, some of whom stop through here. So if you ever see Spariel or Dubly in the chat, I know for sure that those are folks who came straight from Sarah Death's place. But yeah, it's a really fun place to hang out. And he and I have kind of like a similar philosophical view of the world. And I love meeting younger people who grab that early because it took me so long to get here. So anyway, I'm going to hit some buttons. You're getting some pretty music, and I will be RB. Hello. Welcome back from the break, everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you are watching Grandma Plays a Game. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Pillow and Blanket Fort. Please make yourself comfortable. Grab a blanket, or use !fort or !lurk or the channel points command to put yourself in the Pillow and Blanket Fort, and if somebody sees you go in there, we'll just throw a little blanket over top of you because we love you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, we're getting ready to start Death of the Outsider. I do not have separate stream assets for Death of the Outsider. And I don't really think we're going to change the category. Today, I might figure some stuff out before Monday, but I'm not going to be streaming again that I know of until Monday. It's so weird taking Saturday off doing community games on Sunday. By the way, join the Discord. Come join us for community games. I kind of don't want to do Munchkin this week because that whole, like, when can I use my cards and how do I trade things, just, I don't really want to go look it up. But anyway, we have Tabletop Simulator. We're trying to create a list of what games you have in the community games text chat in my Discord. Oh, I probably can't pull up gameplay on this. Let's see. Let me get the game open and then we'll decide what we have going on. Okay. But yeah, feel free to join us Sundays, usually around 10 a.m. Pacific time. There it is. All right. Oh my goodness. The gaming computer just spun up hard. Man, it's actually getting cold enough outside. It might be time to start playing Cyberpunk again. That was so nice last year, and the gaming computer turns into a whole nother heater in here. But 'tis the rainy season now in the Pacific Northwest, so I don't even remember the last time I played this. There's probably a whole category for it, but I'm not switching categories right now. Plus the fact that, I mean, I think my viewership when I play Dishonored 2 is pretty decent. I've noticed a weird little glitch in YouTube, and I'm pretty sure that the numbers are all made up. Because a couple of my clips, I don't know why people dislike things on YouTube. Why do people click dislike? What? I mean, really? Oh, splash screens. Sorry. I'll come back over here until it's all over. I forgot to do the Skippy McSkipperson thing. Way to be loud, game. Hi, Billy Megan. It's kind of a weird story, and when you watch documentaries, like I love to do, about the creation of this whole that you find out that this story was heavily influenced by a tweet that Harvey Smith ran across of somebody who came up with this really cool theory that connected to Greek mythology, and it feels like it. Let me say, oh right, I was playing this before I got the new card. We always use 95. Okay, so yeah, I think pretty much every game I play, I turn VSync off. Because we pretty much do everything at 30 FPS. Well, let's see if we have problems. If we have problems, we'll come back and fix it. I don't know that I need adaptive resolution. I will need someone who understands all of that tech to really kind of talk me through what it's meant to do. New game. Let's stick with medium. Until I really get my sea legs put together. Alright, we're gonna do story stuff.
My name is Billy Lurk, though there aren't many people who remember. For years, I stayed hidden, captain of a ship called the Dreadful Whale. I was a smuggler, fence, and maybe traitor, depending on who you ask. Our names are always overshadowed by the words whispered after them. If you hide from the world long enough, eventually nobody remembers you. Then you're alone, living with your choices. But I could never forget the man who pulled me up from nothing. Dowd, the Knife of Dunwall. A name called out by the desperate or the dying. The assassin who ended one empress and saved another. Shame burns inside you for a long time. When I betrayed Dowd, he let me live. I left Dunwall and my own name behind. For years, I wondered if I was worth forgiving. For years, I laughed at myself for even wanting a killer's forgiveness. Sometimes mercy cuts deeper than any knife. Now I know that forgiving is something you do for yourself as much as for the people who hurt you. I know Dowd is in Karnaca, and I'm going to find him. Every night for weeks, the same terrifying dream. A street fight. My arm dead and lying in the gutter. My eye gouged out by a Grand Guard sword. But when I wake up, they still hurt for hours. gives me the creeps. This always brought me a little comfort. You stole this for me, didn't you, Deirdre? Now it's all I have left of you. Another relic from the old days. Still holds an edge, at least. That boxing club in the Albarca Baths is my last lead. Dowd has to be there.
Okay. I have more options to fix. I will leave all of that on. Where's my subtitles? There we go. All right. That's an image of...
Is this what you would have looked like, my sweet Deirdre?
Oh no, I need
would
to
have
change the
died soon after you,
keybinds.
if it hadn't been for Dowd.
Shit. Controls. Keyboard mapping. Da 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 da. Stealth mode. Yay! You got Moomin home. Yeah, go make food, bub. Thank you for being here. We're just gonna try to get started in here, and I'm gonna try to learn how to, try to learn how to use the commands here. You know, I'm actually able to use my mouse where I can pick up my mouse and lean it left and right and assign these leans. I don't play enough games that use stealth this way. Yeah, I don't know that I really want auto aim. Sprint mode. Should be a hold. Lean mode. Should be a hold. I don't know that I know what that does, but we're gonna put it on. Okay. This is what happens when you let Grandma do this shit. Save game. Create a new save game with all of my instructions intact. Thanks. Renovation projects in the Tower District are finally underway as the last funeral rites were performed for High Overseer Yul Kulan and the Brothers of the Faith who died in an attempt to retake Dunwall Tower from the now deposed usurper Delilah Copperspoon. The Abbey of the Everyman has spent the last several months consecrating and interring the remains of the fallen, while also removing dangerous and heretical objects from the Imperial Palace. with representatives from the Isles beside her, Empress Emily the Vengeful issued a statement yesterday morning urging unity in the wake of this great tragedy. The US is going to be doing this soon. Mark my fucking words. I called it yesterday. I almost want to clip what I said yesterday, but I'm telling you, there will be a high-level crisis, and it will involve a change of the lead goose, if you will. The goose at the front of the formation will change. After divorcing his non-Christian wife and marrying someone who is Christian. Mark my words. Those words right there, mark them. The Empire's strength is in its diversity of thought and action. Working together, there is nothing we can't accomplish. Don't use negatives. When you are addressing people in a speech that is positive, don't use negatives. We can accomplish anything. We are pleased to reassert our partnership with the sovereign nations of Morley, Serkonos, and Tivia for our mutual peace and prosperity. Following these proceedings, several imperial proclamations have been issued with the aim to restore trading networks and communication across the Isles. Emily the Vengeful has issued tariffs against all of her kingdoms considered enemy states. Several large-scale public works have been announced, with architectural firms in Serkonos and Morley already competing for the commissions, because government contracts are the only way to make money.
Her Imperial Highness is back on the throne. If she knew what I was
Trans
doing
Panda
now,
Boom! Everybody! Everybody, stop what you're doing! Stop what you're doing! Trans Panda Boom showing up! Panda Raid! Panda Raid! Panda Raid! What the hell, baby? Thank you so much. Oh god, I can't type in the dark. Welcome in, Raiders! Have some ding-dang cookies! Oh, I'm giving you great big hugs. I'm so sorry. I've been unemployed for a year, and life is lifing at me, and I had to cancel all my subscriptions, and it broke my heart. Broke my heart. But I love you, and I hope that you're okay. And thank you for raiding me, and thank you for bringing your community over here. Hey, Raiders, my name is Grandma. I play games. And you are welcome in the Pillow and Blanket Fort. Everybody gets everybody gets blankets. You don't even need to show up in chat for that. Thank you. Oh yeah, thank you. IRL stuff does come first. I know, but there's so few people that I was hanging on to. Like, you were one of my last 3 subs on Twitch. And I'm like, I can't though. This is my internet grandchild. But no, I got stuff going on. By the way, check out my my new thing. You can support there if you want. Nobody sub here. By the way, Raiders, don't sub here. Anybody who wants to support, please go check out my Patreon, where I'm doing completely different content. It's more educational content about games, brains, and history. Oh, are you doing okay? That's what I need to know. Tell me you're doing okay. Oh, thank you, Opal Moon. I need to refresh my screen. Yeah, y'all, Trans Panda Boom is one of the OG grandchildren I mean, they're a moderator, for crying out loud. Let's see. You've been following me since March of 2022. That's like a month after I started. Did scare acting for the first time and won 2 awards for Best in Maze and Rookie of the Year. Hell yes! Oh, thank you, Opal. On point. I should make you a mod. Uncle Kitsune! Gracias. Thank you for the follow. Now run away! Look, y'all, I'm a variety streamer, but I dominantly focus in on things like Dishonored and Hitman. Used to do some Fallout back and forth. We're going to be dipping in and out of, that sounded sexual, of Death of the Outsider. We just finished like our 6th or 7th playthrough of Dishonored 2. You can check out the YouTube channel. All my VODs go to YouTube. Trying to learn how to make clips and shorts and get some traction there. But yeah, dominantly it's just I stream because I love to play games, and if I don't have a stream scheduled, I will guilt myself out of playing, and that's unproductive. So why don't we head back to the game? We are just starting Death of the Outsider. I have tried this game before. I have failed miserably. You had a week off of work. Wow. Sunday was your first shift back. Stopped a shoplifter and got assaulted. Yeah, all the digits crossed for job interview Monday. I quit looking. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with this shit. I'm so fucking tired of... And I had a little bit of unemployment, a couple weeks of unemployment, and went to all these online seminars, and everything's like, okay, so we need you to use AI. It's like it's somebody who's like 26 telling me how to find a job. No offense to young people. You're great. I was one. But how many jobs have you interviewed for? And you're telling me all these success strategies that you like. Thank you, Opal. That you learned from a textbook. By the way, boom, everybody, all the raiders, join the Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. We're doing Sunday games. Community games. We're playing Among Us and we've done some Munchkin, but check out the Community Games text channel. It's in with the voice chat channels, and I think it is. I forget. I hate Discord. Come play with us. What were you playing today, by the way? By the way, my community, did I do this? Did I give you a shout out? I can't remember. I'm gonna do it again, because I forgot what you were playing. Up to 8 players, Gentleman's Dispute. Can I tell you that I'm addicted to Blood on the Clock Tower content, and I've joined 2 Discords. Like, I deleted all the Discords I followed. I'm like, I'm out. I'm tired of this. But I joined 2 more because I'm desperate to play Blood on the Clock Tower. It is the best fucking game on the planet. I can't get enough of it. Alright, we got a game to play, kids. Gentleman's Dispute. Alright, I'll have to take a look at your VODs and see what you got going on. But if you haven't met it, just Google Blood on the Clock Tower. Twitch, YouTube. It kickstarted and just came out in 2019. It's a social deduction game, and it's basically Among Us IRL, but you're some type of fantastic medieval village that has a demon problem. And your job as a townsfolk is to suss out the demon and minions, and your job as the demon and minions is to hang around long enough to not get sussed. It's fucking brilliant. Oh, I don't care about Sokolov. I shot that man in the face. I said what I said. Welcome in, everybody. This is a great place to hang out if you need to get your chores done. We'll just hang out here in the background and I will fuck up games to make you feel like a better gamer. Alright, went to see old Madge again. Traded some old whalebone. Yeah, sending you all the Lux, Panda. My boomy grandchild. I love you. Big hugs. You'll do great. Any employer would be better off with you on the team because you're somebody who invests yourself in what you do and you know how to work. So get in there, get her done. You never have to stay. There's the thing. There's the thing, my friendos. Remember this. You don't have to stay. You're like, hey, I need a job. Well, you know what? It's not my favorite thing that I want to do, but I can do this for a month while I keep looking. Take the paycheck, walk away. You own you. Right? Alright. Went to see old Madge again. Traded some old whalebone and a bit of hair, not mine, for information. She's making charms for the eyeless now. Good clients, pay regular. Left before Madge tried to pick my pocket. Some witches from the Royal Conservatory joined the eyeless. Powerless now. None from the Brigmore days who would remember me, at least. No reason to think they'll look twice if I go in like anyone else. Are these people just messing around, or is there something I'm not seeing? I think I lost my pocket knife. Madge? Curse that old woman. I can't know if Dowd's at the Albarca Baths until I go check it out for myself. Last lead I got. And this is so great to have Rosario Dawson again. It's the beautiful thing
Dowd's
of...
had the mark of the outsider in his hand for as long as I've known him. I've gone through every gang-infested slum asking after this, and no one would tell me a thing.
Michael Madsen, rest in peace, King. Magnificent voicing of Dowd. We get to see him again for a while. And they load you up with so much stuff. Okay, Black Magic Fighters?
That club is run by a gang that call themselves the Eyeless. They claim to fight using black magic. If that's true, then Dowd might be involved.
2 raids by the Grand Guard occurred last night, resulting in few arrests, as investigations continue into the activities of the gang known as the Eyeless. Both raids were conducted on derelict warehouses in the Campo Sita dockyards. Several shipments of whalebone were found at both scenes, along with many carved talismans familiar on sailing ships. These trinkets, marked with strange insignias, were collected along with various unidentified powders, noxious plants, and vials of unknown liquids. Though these items add credence to rumors of black magic being practiced by the Eyeless, the Grand Guard has not called for overseer support. Roving Vice Overseer Cardoza of the Abbey of the Everyman, when reached for comment, stressed the spiritual dangers of carved bone charms and, if found, to bring them directly to your nearest overseer outpost for inspection and disposal. He gave no further remarks on the Grand Guard's ongoing investigation. I'm not reading all of this.
Everyone in Dunwall was afraid of him.
Yeah, you read some. You're getting fucking paid for it. Ugh. Alright, you guys read for yourselves. I'm gonna go refill my water. I'm all parched again. Okay, did you read it? Good. I didn't.
Karnaca is full of secrets.
Okay.
If I have any clues about where Dowd is, it's because he let me find them.
Reply from T. By the way, Wolfie, I don't know if you can still hear me, if you guys have me tabbed up. You and Transpanda are in the same region. Ish. I mean, ish. Ish. Oh, that's me and Aramis. Oh. Now this is going on. Is this going on at the same time? No. Knife of Dunwall was going on, and Brigmore Witches. They were all going on at the same time. This is after. Abandoned letter to the Empress. Oh, Billy, what were you writing? Whew, alright, let's get the water in me. What was Billy writing to the Empress? Your Imperial Highness, thank you for the gift. Oh, what, throwing you overboard next to Sokolov's corpse? While your generosity is... to Empress Emily Caldwin, I don't want your coin. Lady Emily, I can't take your coin after what I did. I'm trying to find a way to make peace. Dear Emily, I wish to do. Mend vest, seal hatch, bullets, whiskey. God, I hate whiskey. I absolutely cannot stand it. Most hard alcohol.
This station hasn't been used for years. Hiding the dreadful whale wasn't easy, but it's safe so far.
Let's see where we are. I don't know that there's much to see here. It's a voltaic bolt is one of the ammo types we have here. So this, I'm pretty certain, all is taking place after the events of D2. Looks like we can't go exploring on the ship. I don't have any void powers, so let's just do the thing. Albarca Baths, here we come. Reach the Albarca Baths, review the contracts. Did I not read all the contracts? Fuck me, Venom. Now put your shit away. Sorry, there was another contract. Inspect.
I've been searching for months.
Oh, here we go.
I know you're here, Dowd. Somewhere.
Okay, now we can take the thing. Is there anything else I need in here? Oh, here's the contracts. Burn the White Hound for 450 coin. So this is a new mechanic that showed up in this game only. It's similar to the rumors that you buy, or favors, what do they call them in the D1 DLCs? Favors, I think, you can buy. And so these are contracts that you can take to get extra coins. So if I do these, then okay. I don't have to turn those on right now, though. No bone charms. Lauren maps. Travelogue. Wouldn't have blamed Emily for killing me then and there. Oh, good, because I did. I figured on my last playthrough for a minute. I don't plan to go back to Dishonored 2 for any particular purpose. But, oh, wow. Okay, pickup game. Nice. I don't plan to go back to Dishonored 2 anytime on purpose. If I do anything, it'll just be to show off New Game Plus stuff where I can make all the bone charms in the world and then show off sort of like what are the benefits if you have a 4-point bone charm in strong arms. How much faster are you really? And stuff like that. Dreams are getting worse. But yeah, in that last playthrough, we shot Sokolov and threw Billy Megan off her own ship into the water. Felt good to say the name, even better to hear it. One last lead, underground boxing club of all places. Dowd could be fighting there, maybe another dead end, but I had to be sure. Tried to pump out the engine room, but no use. My ship's dead in the water. Megan Foster would have been furious, but I'm not. I've got other things to care about.
Spying, picking pockets. Dowd taught me more than just killing. It can keep me afloat. For now.
Okay, we checked everywhere. Can I inspect that? No. Alright, let's roll. Okay. Oh, we can't slide. Oh, yeah, we can. Rat whispers. Press F to hear the thoughts of rats. I don't need to. I can voice them.
Hi, here we are. We're your little rat friends. We love you.
These little creatures whisper to one another, exchanging information about what is going on in the streets and basements from their point of view. Their mutterings are often cryptic, but sometimes they can give useful clues.
What can you tell me today, my little gutter friends?
The fences. Here's us. One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. Still friend.
Goddamn right I'm a friend. Don't make me stab you. If you're not willing to be my friends, I will have to stab you. Do you understand me?
Yes. We understand. We're not happy about it, but we understand you have to make these choices.
I hate myself for this. Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby! Yeah, I think next week I might go back and forth between Dishonored and Hitman. I love this game. I do. We'll see how it goes once I get in there. Once I get into this.
All right. The old Albarca Baths shouldn't be far.
I've watched so many walkthroughs and things as well. So this is not my first rodeo. I don't know why I'm carrying the dog.
Listen to the leaves drink the dark blood of your screeching ancestors.
They just made him sound like children. That's kind of a shame. Press C to toggle stealth mode. I will not. Escape. Okay. Got any friends? We're just gonna do a little Hitman style. Are you pissing on that wall? What are you, sir? What are you doing? Let's try the melee combat.
Beg for mercy! Later, I'll be laughing over rum about how you...
Not a fan. I heard the little sound, but I don't see anyone else. I want to try to stay in the shadows. They don't have any abilities. Electrical burst and okay, we're just gonna try to stay over here in shadow. Oh my. Do I have the option of turning? Well, don't turn it off. You're gonna need this. You're gonna need the tutorials. Trust me. Oh, health. Oh, loot. I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you. I see sneaky things. Attack with... Yes, I know. Thank you. Oh, they're really working so hard to help out new people. The trick with all of this is very much like Hitman. You want to do your best to scout out the pathing of the AI NPCs.
Still wait for the reinforcements.
Look at that, all grown over. Do I know where I am? I don't think I do. But I see windows, and windows means access. Come on down this way, buddy.
There once was a man from old Lampro. His capo was...
Oh.
Who is...
His friend did not hear that, but apparently we cannot drop... Well, I also really suck at drop assassinations. So that could also be a thing. Received reports of illegal activity at the old Barker Baths, and I suspect the Iris gang is involved. This could be our chance to finally strike a blow against these degenerate rat eaters. I want you to scout the area with your squad and gather as much information as you can. Before then, don't take any risks. The Dockyard District will send reinforcements for a raid momentarily. I can't keep it up. I simply can't.
Huh?
Alright. One dead. Oh, look, a map. So one of the things that Arcane Studios is utterly shit at doing. Yet to play a game by this dev team that cares in the least about providing maps. And when they do, they make it painful. Alright. I don't have a heart to equip. Alright. A bone charm now, though. What's it do? Well, I know what bone charms do. What's this one do? Acrobat.
But if they really do use magic, then I...
No, I don't want to read the tutorial. I want to arm the bone charm. Arm it. Champion challenge. Oh, I remember this. We have to go find a note that tells us the secret, but I remember this. Black Magic Brute. Jenny the Reaper. The last brawler standing upright wins. This should have waited for him. So this is a clue. This is... We find out downstairs or somewhere that look at the books above your bookmaker's chart. We'll be rich. They heard we can do a bit of magic. Okay. So there's something to be seen here. Do you notice something? Okay. Let's go over here. Oh no, I'm getting screen tear. Did you see that? Oh, it's just me. My favorite safe combo ever. Yes. Give me that sweet, sweet loot. Give me that sweet, sweet loot. I want your sweet, sweet loot. I get nothing for that. Thank you. I'll take all of this stuff. I'll have a piece of that. Oh, don't lean to the side, please, Grandma. No. Thank you. What do we have in here? Bath salts. I could use some bath salts right now. Oh. They got little fat wides over here. Where are we? I wonder where we've gone. Alright. Whew! Anything in here? Nothing up my sleeve. F5. Let's go. Oh, there's nothing up. Alright, nothing up. Let's have a sweet little cheeky peek. Parker baths are over there. Exit keyhole. I'll exit your keyhole. Can I just come out here? Ooh, we should save the game. Maybe, Grandma, you should save the game. Okay. Detection isn't the end. I know. I'm learning. I'm learning to deal with that. That took me forever. And then all you have to do is watch a couple speedrunners do games like these or Hitman. And you watching Trezebiat. If you don't watch Trezebiat on YouTube, you don't know Hitman. Watching this man do his itemless playthroughs is fucking killing me. It's pure mastery. I'm just gonna type the name in chat. You're gonna have to go look it up for yourself. But do yourself a favor. Go to YouTube. Copy paste that. Go to YouTube. Search it. Subscribe. You'll thank me later. If you like Hitman. If you don't like Hitman, yeah, fuck me. Alright. Here we go. Hydrate. I'll take that, thank you. Ma'am.
I shouldn't have eaten that. Now I'm paying. It's what happens when you're half starved all the time.
What's this?
I've heard a few things about the Eyeless. Some of it strange. None of it good.
Hostile territory. Oh. Hello, poppers. Games who force you to shoot dogs are terrible. We will, however, look, y'all, don't at me. I did not put the dogs in the game, right? At least we didn't get the... That's like even worse. And yes, I will be scouting around everywhere and looking at everything. Yes, I play Fallout. I understand the assignment. I'm not doing nothing. Staring at me. That's creepy. Knock it off. Fucking creeper. Creeper gonna creep. Oh, we only have like 2 more minutes till we need to do an ad. Hey Creeper, how you doing?
I should get a longer break. On account of my bad feet, I should be able to complain to someone.
Tonight, I'm gonna trade in some wages for a bottle of whiskey.
Man, I'd rather listen to the damn rats. I'm gonna kill y'all for making my stream boring with your stupid chatter. It says eyeless, but
The blood flies are disgusting.
it looks like he has eyes.
And what's next? Did you see any guards outside? They've been after us for a while.
He has some shit on him. I want that shit. Oh, hello. You gotta always check your turlets. Thank you, Co-Carnage. Alright, what are we doing? We need that man to stand up again. He has loot that I do not have, and I want it. Here comes Stompy the bear. What are we doing? I don't see enough loot in this area. I'm just saying, my vibe is getting harshed. Opening area where I have a clear objective that I am ignoring because I want this man's loot.
Thought I had a few coins on me.
Hello, here's one we made earlier. Yeah, I recognize him from Dishonored 2. Sir! You gotta get up and move. I need your shit. Come on, do it. Bummed about the ones that make the wolves hyper aggressive. Yes!
You might want to watch that behavior of yours.
Did you talk to me? Did you just fucking talk to me? Because you can get pickpocketed too. I'm just saying. When it comes down to watching behavior, yeah, just wild animals, but they don't need more of a bad rap when they just want to be left alone. True facts. Alright, I'm gonna save the game. Because we need to take a break. Holy crap. I need to stand up and move. My shoulders are starting to ache a little bit. So, hey everybody, if you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. And thank you everybody who came in with Trans Panda Boom. Mwah! I love you. I love you like bacon. Wrapped in bacon. Covered in bacon sauce. I'm sorry if you're vegan. It's a religion. Don't try to convert me. I'm not doing it. I take a break every 45 to 50 minutes. It's a great reminder for me to stand up. Somebody decided to involve me in their car accident last year, and nothing has been the same since. So, yeah, what we do is we take a break, and it reminds me to stand up, and it allows me to turn off pre-roll so that new grandkids can come find the channel whenever they want and not get inundated with ads right off the bat. You can actually come in and take a spot in the pillow and blanket fort, nibble on some cookies, and see if this is a place you want to hang out. Hopefully it is, but if it's not, there's a million other streams out there. Please enjoy finding one. And here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, my favorite time of day. Ah, perfection. Here is some beautiful music, and I will see you in 2.5 minutes. BRB. Hello, everybody. Welcome back from the break. If you can hear the sound of my voice, that means you're watching Grandma Plays a Game. Hello, my love. I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. And hopefully this is a place you can stop by and make yourself cozy. Anytime that I'm live, find a spot in a pillow and blanket for it. Keep us tabbed up while you go support all your friends. And, yeah, stop in every now and then. Give Grandma a little hello. Because I'll be over here screwing up your favorite games and maybe finding some things that you never knew were there. It's happened. I just had a clip on YouTube. People are like, I did not know you could just possess a blood fly and do that. Just like, you could just fly over to this other place. Yep. Yes, my baby. Yes, there are things. There are more things in heaven and earth. Because I go and watch documentaries on how games are made, and I watch speedrunners, and I watch Let's Players, and walkthrough folks, and folks who get into the philosophy of what's behind a game. Thane Bishop, by the way, has a great retrospective on the entire Dishonored series. Absolutely fabulous. Also a great show. Running. Ma'am? Is there any loot in here? Oh, hello, mouse. Calm down.
Bone charms, parlor tricks, and a handful of...
It's just so unfortunate. Ma'am? Oh, I see the tattoo. Alright, there we go. That's better. Ain't none of you see nothing. You hear me? Ain't none of you bitches see nothing. They gave me a heart, but they won't let me equip it. See you in the void, suckers. I could eat. Oh, that potato soup is calling for me. I gotta wait for the English bangers to thaw, though. So, it's gonna be a minute. We're having English bangers and potato soup today.
It's locked. That area's private, get it? But I could...
I get it. Da. Guzzle rat liquor and puke and brawl like babes. I won't miss any of them. You are my only friend. I'm kind of glad we didn't murder her. Billy got jumps. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's get our map. Hello! Man. That's crazy. I have not been here in a million years. I had to reinstall the game. But I have a crazy eidetic memory. I don't think... Does anybody care that I'm here? F5 and FO, that's what we do around here. I don't think they care that I'm here.
Outsider's eyes. Dowd. They're making him fight. I have to get him out of there.
You don't look so tough.
Oh.
Look at you! Trapped like a hound in the pits. Hoping your masters will throw you a bone shard.
Tomas, you don't know what you're getting into with this black magic. It draws you in with harmless things like sailor's charms, but then see what horrors the eyeless make you do when you're too scared to leave. That's what the outsider wants. Oh my god, yeah, like Granny Rags. Get out of this cult while you can.
I've been here for years, and I ain't never seen anyone like the brute. He's freaky.
Yeah. That's wild. Where'd your shit go, brother?
Thrice. That's the part I always mix up. Tap the whalebone thrice.
Eyeless Diary, I do not want to be doing all this reading.
Why don't you roll in sardine paste and swim through hagfish waters instead? It's a less painful death.
Well, you think I can't take him? I can hold my own in the ring. I knifed bigger blighters than him when I was a bottle street runner.
Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to release Dowd.
And for less coin than I'll make when I win this match.
You won't win. The brute cheats the eye.
Alright, so who do we have? Let's scout this area real quick.
It's unnatural. Trust me.
What do we have
won't
here?
Land a blow.
Nobody's that fast.
Nice
Door is
knowing you, my
blocked.
friend.
No good with a knife. Why me?
Well, there's loot, so I know I can get there. Hello. That was thoughtful. At least I think I can get there. Oh, spring razors. We can go lethal. I try not to use spring razors. I just feel like they're a bit over the top. Walk 3 times around the square, but the breaches were— oh, Christ. And remember, if you say, "In the holy name of Jeebus we pray," he's forced to make your wish come true. Because he said if you said that, he would do whatever you wanted. Ha, so we have him. Ha. We totally have him.
I told her she was going to die.
He has to do the thing, right? The thing has to be done. Oh, so we get up here. This is how we do it then. There's a bone charm nearby. Look around. Is it over here? No, that's not flashing. That's just a fan. This is called loot kiting, for anybody who's new. Loot kiting is when the devs encourage you to explore new areas. I'm getting a lot of screen tear. That's annoying. We might have to turn VSync back on. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Yeah, Fallout is the absolute worst Opal when it comes to like dog sound and all of that. They're just— it's fucking evil. Yes, I know. Now can I have it? I can't carry it anymore. Hey, little buddies. Any more uppies? No more uppies. Okay. Charm Carver's diary. Thank you. As the website says, read it. It doesn't look like there's any throughway here. Okay. So this is just a laddie's locker room. Nice. Take that. I'll just set this over here. We have uppies here. What's that? How do I get that? Do I have to do that from outside? No, apparently not. How does one access that? I see it.
Wouldn't miss that.
We should leave them. Go back to the old birdie place.
When you get in there, up your agility right off and
The brute power suppressor. Do not touch. I don't know how this thing works, but it keeps the brute under control and in the pit. All right, Jeanette. She must be the woman who runs this place.
Nothing could stop him.
I better drop last night's take in the safe soon. Coins are overflowing the till. Seized right up. I told him to let it warm.
This place really pulls in coin.
Her crab spider self acts a mean punch.
Bet on the brute. Bet on the brute. Yeah, she's probably watching me, waiting for me to pickpocket that guy. How am I meant to get? Can I do this? I don't see another way up. Was there? Let me check in here. Was there a way up from over here? It looks like you can go up on top of things. Is there an access panel or something? I don't see. No, game doesn't seem to want me to go up. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Turn that off and we'll go up here. Oh, I like it so much. I want to marry it. Okay. Nice. Now we're up here. F5 and FO, Gmon. Oh, hello.
One of
I
us
need
from
to
the
get
old
this,
coven will
please.
control these buffoons sooner or later.
Why you no let me? I should be allowed to have it from wherever I
I'll try
want.
it with a waxing ghost. And if that
I am the
doesn't do it,
protagonist of
you've
this
got
game.
no idea how to fix it.
Are you new here? Huh.
Up for a beer later?
Of course I gathered them at dawn. Why not? Huh? There was someone.
You gotta be quiet. You're very loud. Hey guys. Don't eat that. It'll make you sick. Okay, that's not a pistol. Okay. Wall of light. Alright, we're at 3-hour mark. I could almost feel it hit. Have a good afternoon, Opal. Thank you so much for being here. Mwah. Yeah, looking forward to Sunday. Yes, let me have more ammo of this type, please. I want it. We got somebody new doing the glass. A letter to Alma. Here's a name you don't hear anymore. Alright, trying Ravenbeak. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep the hook mines. Snatched up an overseer trying to sneak in here. Wish I could have seen what his face looked like under that mask. So I can't tell. I think maybe this is a club run by the eyeless. Oh, I love me some chloroform. I'm never gonna hate using chloroform. Let's actually go. Oh, I didn't hit it in time. Yeah, you have a great rest of your day, Opal. Thank you. Contracts. Placed or thrown. Yay! They can be released by striking them. You can make them non-lethal. Okay, good. I am probably gonna call it very soon. I remember this part very clearly. Alright, here's some more dog murder, so... Alright, cool. Uppers are done. So now I can come back over here and grab the rest of that ammo. Nope. We do not want to go there.
Beauty's ready for my fighting ring.
Someone asking for trouble?
Nobody asking for trouble here. We'll take your stuff though. And I will get my contract done. Sorry, puppy. This is just terrible stuff I have to do here. I'm really sorry, everybody. It's lousy. I hate games that make you do these sorts of things. And to be fair, the game is not making me do anything. I am doing the thing. Wow. What is going on here? This is the contract. Okay. We're not watching. Done. I don't even want to know what happened. I think many times this is about how far I got in the game. We're just gonna stay nice and low to the ground. Silver dust. Is this Jeanette? Hey Jeanette, how you doing? A spot for you right there. Oh, nice. Cards, coin, hag pearls. Okay. And eat your food. Isla's got potential. Alright, sir. We're just gonna do a nice spot there. Oh, yoink that. We're gonna close that door. I don't even know where this goes. But we got a little rat hole kind of thing. I need to go. What the fuck is that? What's that man carrying? Other loot in here? I don't think so. The puppers are just unconscious. We had to get rid of the white one in order to fulfill the contract. Yes, I probably could have killed the imaginary dog before I did that, but I didn't. So that's the whole thing that happened. Okay. We don't need to do this because we already got that loot, but I am going to unlatch that door in case I need it later. And I think that's what I'm going to call it, because this potato soup, it smells so incredible. I can hardly see straight. Okay, and this is where we're going to save the game. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really have to give Death of the Outsider one more try. I could not get into the powers mechanics, and I need to try harder. I need to do better. I need to give myself permission to fail and reload and fail and reload and just have fun with it. Let's try it. Ba-ba! You know, Daffy Duck your way through the whole thing. But I could sit here and listen to Rosario Dawson and Michael Madsen all day. Thank you, Elaine, for being here. Thank you, everybody who hung out in the Pillow and Blanket Fort. Thank you, Transpanda Boom, for the raid. And thank you, all the raiders. Thank you very much, Unko Kitsune, for the follow. I appreciate you and everyone else who hangs out in the Pillow and Blanket Fort while I'm streaming and just tabs up their friends and takes care of everybody. You are the backbone of Twitch, and you are the backbone of my community. And I am really looking forward to doing community games on Sunday. Please come by the Discord. And before you know it, we're going to be running Blood on the Clock Tower. Or I will convince all of you to join me in a game. I have consumed at least 100 hours of YouTube content. It's such a good game. It is such a good game. Oh, but all that said, I am going to do what I usually do, and that is head on out for the day. Thank you very much for being here. Please remember, before we get together again, which should be on Monday, no streams tomorrow. Tomorrow is Grandma's day off. And Sunday is Community Games Day on Discord. Come join us on Discord. And yeah, I would love to get enough people to play some Among Us again. That was really fun. But Elaine, I was thinking too, if we only had our regulars, maybe we could do, if Opal had the interest, maybe we could do some three-handed cribbage in tabletop sim. The three-handed cutthroat cribbage it's a hoot. Yeah, it would be great. I just don't want to overtax Opal, because I know it's a lot to take on. Cribbage is a big game with a lot of shit to learn, but I would have no problem doing open hand stuff and just, you know, even if it was just a like tutorial day. Obviously, you know, I got my degree in education and taught for 10 years for a reason, because I like teaching things and I find it really fun. So, yeah, so until I see you again, my loves, please do something intentionally kind for yourself. Would you just indulge me this conceit that you are hearing my voice right now and that you are willing to actually just be kind to you. Yeah, see, you're a great teacher as well. I know, because we had so much fun doing our open-handed stuff, and you were great at explaining what you were doing. And, you know, if that means that suddenly we have a new convert to cribbage, then 100% worth whatever it takes to get there from here. But please, even if it's just a kind phrase that you say to yourself or a criticism that you refuse to make on yourself. I know I've had moments with my own brain where I've just said, you're not allowed to talk to me that way. I mean, legit, straight up rebuke. You don't get to talk to me like that. And in those moments when you can pull that together, it is an incredibly powerful, self-affirming thing. My followers are back at 451. Yay! I am the safe code. I am the safe code, baby. 451. All right. I'm going to go do some shit. You go do some shit. And I will see you when I see you. Keep in touch on the Discord. If anything changes, I will let you know there. Peace, love, and joy. Remember, be kind to you. It's what Grandma wants. Bye.